Hello, today we'll be making a gourmet-like recipe for people who are not big fans of broccoli to maybe try and change your mind. This is going to be a broccoli tart. You'll be needing 1 pie crust, 750 grams of frozen broccoli, 250 grams of cream cheese, 200 grams of sour cream, 200 grams of Gruyere cheese, 100 grams of Parmesan, some milk, some water, 4 eggs, one of which will only be using the yolk, 2 green onions, a couple mint leaves, some thyme, some nutmeg, some olive oil, and some salt and pepper. First, we start with the pie crust. You'll be needing 1 pie recipient, and I'm just placing this so it doesn't get stuck. So I'm grabbing the pie crust, and I'm going to place it right above so that it fits very nicely along the sheet. And then I'll be using 1 fork and making some small holes in the middle. Finally, we'll place it 15 minutes in the oven. Then we proceed with our pot of water. First, I'll be adding a bit of salt. And then we'll put it to boil. Once the water boils, we'll be adding the broccoli and then waiting for 5 minutes. Now we'll be making our filling. Start by putting all the sour cream in. Then we'll proceed by adding our cream cheese. After having mixed our filling, this is what it looks like, and then we'll be adding a bit of nutmeg. And then we're mixing everything again. Then we'll cut our 2 green onions. After mincing your 2 onions to bits, you can add those to the mix as well. And continue with the mixing. Now that our pie crust came out looking great and that we've strained our broccoli, I'll pick 4 or 5 pieces of the best looking broccoli to put inside the tart, the whole pieces. This was a little too big. And then we'll put the rest in a blender and make a small viscous liquid out of it. After blending our broccoli, we'll now place it into our filling, our dairy filling. And then we mix everything together, the broccoli and the filling. Finally, we'll add a bit of pepper. And salt. Finally, we mix again. If you'd like some more, you can add some more Parmesan, a bit around the remaining cheese you have. And some mint as well. Now it's ready to be placed in the oven for 40 minutes. And after 45 minutes in the oven, our broccoli tart is now ready. Now we'll let it sit for about an hour because we never want to serve a tart either too hot or too cold. Room temperature is just fine. Enjoy!